What's up, everyone? I'm Aaron, the Sober Life Coach. I'm a coach, author, and I've been sober for the past 7 years. This is your Sober Morning Reset, daily coaching lessons to help you live a happy, healthy alcohol life. If you like this channel, please like, share, and subscribe. Hit that notification button because we do this every single day here on YouTube. Today, we're going to be uncovering how to overcome something called Hangxiety. We're going to give you some practical tools and some science to eliminate the need to drink and take back control of your life. And these are 3 ways to overcome Hangxiety. So anxiety is real, right? That's a crushing wave of anxiety, shame, regret the morning after drinking. Maybe your heart's racing, your mind's spinning. You're asking, why did I do that again? I was stuck in this cycle for a very, very long time. I was stuck in the cycle for 18 years. I started drinking at the age of 12, became a daily drinker at the age of 32. And in between, I was a weekend warrior. I had pushed alcohol to just the weekends and to just the evenings. And eventually, I started becoming physically dependent. I was drinking every single day. And I remember waking up with this horrible crushing of feeling in my mind, the guilt, the shame, the anxiety, wondering what the hell I did last night, waking up on the couch sometimes, wondering if I had an argument with my girlfriend or my wife, my girlfriend at the time, my wife now, and I had all these things running through my mind, asking why to do it again. I didn't realize it was something called anxiety. And once I realized that, and later on I started to understand it, I was like, wow, that's exactly how I was feeling. And now I know how to overcome that and move forward with my life. So, anxiety is real. It's something, it's a term just for the anxiety you feel after you're drinking, right? And anxiety isn't weakness. The truth is, it's your body and your brain out of alignment with who you really want to be. It's a wake up call and it's proof alcohol no longer fits your future. If you're having anxiety, it's not your fault. It's not a weakness. It's literally your brain being out of alignment and your life being out of alignment as well. So your identity and your mind are out of alignment. And, because you've been drinking, the chemicals in your brain and all these things in your life, alcohol has become the solution to those, and now you have this anxiety, and it's not your fault. It's not a weakness. It is something that you can move forward through and that you can get through. And it's one of the things that holds a lot of people back from even trying to quit because they want to relieve themselves from that anxiety. And I know for me, anxiety wasn't one of the things I was drinking as a solution to, but I realized it was actually making things worse. So if you're suffering for this morning, it's not your fault. There's things we can do about it. So why does it happen? Well, physically, your brain chemistry crashes and your cortisol spikes. Your cortisol is that stress hormone, right? And so you still have the stress hormone running through your mind, running through your body and your brain when you wake up. So that's what causes that anxiety, and it can last up to 4 days, 5 days sometimes. And it's something that's really crushing to a lot of people. And we can there's things you can do to improve that and to move forward with it. Mentally, shame and worry go on repeat. That's the mental part of it, right? You get the shame, the guilt, the anxiety cycle that's going through. So that's definitely something that happens as well. And your identity, this isn't who you want to become, right? This isn't something you want to do. This isn't something that you want to have in your life. You don't want alcohol to be the solution to the problem, but you still see it that way because you have that cognitive dissonance, those limiting beliefs, those subconscious things going on in your life, and you're at an identity level. And that's why you could be drinking more than you wish you would, right? So definitely something to think about this morning. So how do we get through it? I remember, this isn't medical advice. I'm not a doctor. I'm just someone who's gone through this and someone who wants to teach you the habits of getting through this. So that being said, tip number one is regulate your state, right? With mindfulness. Mindfulness is one of the 6 sober habits we talk about. And, it's one of the most important things you can do when you have this anxiety happening. Calm your body first. Use something called the power pause. The power pause is just taking 2 minutes, taking deep 4x4 breaths, and just thinking about you being present in your body, and breathe slowly, exhale longer. So the 4x4, just breathe in for 4, out for 4, in for 4, out for 4. That's really going to help reset your brain and just kind of get you back in your body and make you feel a little bit better. And then you can step outside, go for a walk. That's exactly one thing that I used to do, is just get up and go for a walk. Things can really help you feel better, and it boosts your endorphins a little bit and gets you out of, if it's safe to do so and you can do it, definitely going for a walk will help as well. And your nervous system needs proof that you are safe. So you're calming your nervous system now by using the power pause. Using mindfulness every single day also helps you do this long term as well. So that's something that can help. Number two is reframe the shame, right? Have a sober journal. I can't stress this enough. Get a sober journal and write down, instead of beating yourself, journal it out. What happened? What did I feel? What's the lesson? Rewrite this. This isn't proof I'm broken. It's proof alcohol doesn't belong in my life anymore. Write that down, because getting those thoughts on paper is really going to help. Having a sober journal is one of those things that really helped me as well. Just kind of get my thoughts on paper and get them out of my head. So reframe it in a journal. And then step three is reset with action. Action kills anxiety as well. So stack a quick win. Drink some water. Like I said, take a short walk. Write your day's intentions in the sober journal. Reset your morning. Prove you can move forward, right? Writing things down and taking action, that's where the breakthrough is going to happen. That's where things, I talked about it in a previous video. Knowledge is not power. Action and knowledge together is power. Knowing is not enough. You have to know and then take action. So take a quick action and get through it, because here's the truth. Anxiety doesn't define you. Your actions do. Every time you reset your morning, you prove you're stronger than yesterday. You can move forward, and that's the shift. It doesn't define you. You can move forward with this. So today we're gonna have a Dare to Be Sober reflection. Dare to Be Sober is the method and the framework I use in all my coaching, my programs on this channel. It's a little tool that you guys could use. So disrupt the loop and catch the loop. So first is D. So Dare to Be Sober is disrupt, ask, reframe, and execute. So disrupt the loop. Pause and take three breaths. 4 by 4. Scan your body for 2 minutes, then decide what's going on with your anxiety. Just take that moment to be by yourself and just kind of breathe through it, and ask yourself, what do I actually need right now? What triggers your anxiety the most? What is this feeling teaching me? Is it true? Is it actually true that alcohol is going to solve the problem with this anxiety? Is it actually true that I did all these horrible things? I'm such a horrible person. Is that actually true? Ask yourself this question, so it's going to get better answers. And then once you get the answers, you can reframe what's the real truth here. What is the truth? If I thought alcohol was going to relieve my anxiety and it didn't, what's the truth? Well, it made it worse. If I think I did all these horrible things and I'm a bad person, what's the opposite of? Well, I'm actually a good person. I'm just trying my best and doing my best. Those things are going to be evidence that you're ready to change and that you can move forward. So kind of reframe these thoughts in your journal is going to definitely help as well. And then we're going to execute. Prove who you're becoming. Take one action, journal, hydrate. You can join the Sober Morning Reset Challenge. We have all sorts of visualizations and meditations in there. We're going to add in so that to help you guys get through these things. But do something. Take an action today. Write in your journal. Take those deep breaths. Start a mindfulness practice. Those kinds of things are what's going to move forward, because we can't just think that removing alcohol from your life is going to be a magic wand and fix everything. Your life is still going to be there. So you have to take action. Action mixed with knowledge is what's going to get you there. So anyways, guys, that's my tips on anxiety. Thank you so much for letting me be your coach, your guide. Life is better on the sober side, my friends, and I will see you guys tomorrow in the next video. If you like this, please like, share, and subscribe to the channel. Turn on those notification bells, because we do this every single day. Thank you so much for letting me be your coach, your guide this morning, and hopefully your anxiety gets a little bit better over time. And if you want to join the Sober Morning Reset coaching program, it starts on the first of every month. Currently it is September, so October 1st is the next one. If you want to apply for that and get in, there's only 20 spots available. So if you want the link, you can, it'll be in the description of the video. And also you can just email me, Aaron Osberg, soberinSix.com. I'll be happy to send it over. All right, guys, see you later, and I'll see you in the next video.